And welcome to the stream. Tuesday, September 30th, the last day of the month. Pulling up on 1,000 in Delta here for the session. Let's go into the Discord. What's up? What's going on? Okay. Boop boop be doo, yeah.
Are you ready to welcome to the adventure? Choose your alter egos. Spider-Man. Captain America.
Come on. Showtime.
Ready. Fight.
Web swing. Spider sting. Web ball. Web ball. Web swing. Web ball. Web throw. Web ball. Web swing. Spider sting.
Victory. Final justice. Charging star. Good. Charging star. Hyper charging star. KO. Captain America.
Hitting a 150 buy stop up here.
Freedom prevails. Thumbs up.
At 844.75 and 844 even. 120 and 46, 160 lot.
Ready. Fight.
Web swing. Web swing. Spider sting. Spider sting. Web ball. Web swing. Web swing.
Omega.
Web swing. Web throw. Web throw. Showtime. Web swing. Web swing. Web ball. Spider sting.
Omega.
Web ball. Web ball. Maximum web ball. Spider sting. Web ball. Web ball. Maximum
Danger. Victory. Charging star. Stars and stripes. Shield slash. Shield Thumbs up, soldier.
Come on. Spider sense tingle. Showtime.
Ready. Fight!
Spider sting. Web ball. Web swing. Web ball. Web ball. Web swing. Web ball. Web ball. Web ball. Spider sting. Maximum spider. Web swing. Web swing. Web swing. Maximum spider. Web swing. Maximum spider.
Victory! Shield slash. Start and strike. Shield slash. Shield slash. Shield slash. Danger!
Web swing. Web. Maximum spider. Maximum spider. Web throw. Spider sting. Maximum
Maximum Spider! KO! Spider-Man!
so close.
One for JJ.
What happened?
So we got a 71 lot up at 875. Other than that, could fade out here on
Spider sense tingle.
this 230
Ready!
lot.
Web swing. Spider sting. Spider sting. Web swing. Web swing. Spider sting. Web ball. Maximum spider. Web swing.
Victory! Start and strike. Shield slash. Hadouken! Danger! Start and strike.
Web swing.
Hadouken!
Showtime. Showtime.
Yo, what's up?
Maximum spider. Web swing.
All good in the hood. My costume arrived.
Web swing. Spider
No, it like my son's kind of scared of it right now, but I'm like, I also don't want to spoil it. Like, so it's just resting on the head form, but
Spider-Man!
yeah, like I'm warming him up to the idea first. But I tried it on earlier today.
Come on.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that thing, like, you know, that senator that got offed by the guy. Like, kind of like, it looks like the way it fits, like when you talk and whatnot, like your mouth moves with it too. Like it's like a CIA. It seems like, okay, maybe Biden wasn't real. You know what I mean?
Maximum spider.
Yeah, like basically there was like the doppelganger.
Spider sting.
Here, let me post my like test, like just putting it on for the first time thing. Hold up. Hold on, let me. Where is that? Hold up. Hold up. It's just gonna be like, wait, what?
Victory! Gamma Crush!
Here, I just posted it.
Shield Slide! Charging Star! Shield Slide! Charging Star! Final Justice!
But yeah, it's like, I'm just trying to get him to realize that it's not a bad guy, you know? Because it's supposed to be a AI from the future that's a friendly. It's not like Terminator that's trying to kill you.
Come on. Showtime.
Ready! Fight!
It's like a vibe check thing. She's like, excuse me, how do we know you're actually telling us the truth? Well, that's why I like, there was this Canadian show in like 2009, I think it was, or 2010. It was right around the whole like We Are the 1% thing, and it was called Continuum. It went for like 4 seasons, but it was about like basically corporatization and, you know, like terrorism and stuff. But anyway, the time travelers from the future that are terrorists, come season 2 and 3, you side with them because they're like, oh, they're stopping like enslavement of humanity by corporations. Oh, like, so it's kind of like, originally you want the cop to catch them, but then you realize she's like working for a corporation, so she's like a corporate cop, you know, in that future. Like basically the cop that's sent back in time to stop, it's a TV show called Continuum. It's pretty good. You should check it out. It doesn't even age badly. It's pretty good. It was quite intelligent because they incorporated like protests of the We Are the 1% to the whole like they were trying to instigate that to get people to like wake up to the corporations and stuff. So they were using modern destabilization as like a reference point for this storyline. It was pretty interesting.
Soldier. Freedom prevails. Thumbs up, soldier.
I'd be like, I can't be bothered.
Showtime.
And
Ready. Fight.
oh, those people on the street ones are so terrible. Like, that's why I was like, you'd probably like that Joey B guy because his whole like thing is that he's just like, this generation's doomed. Like, that's his whole shtick. I don't get that. Like, why does everyone want to, like, I mean, I get that if you have like a servitude class, they can't really complain for to have, you know, it's basically like they're instigating a new government by diluting the old one by just making it. I just don't get why people are trying to like change the the world order or whatever. I guess it's always the way it is with elites, but
Web swing. Web swing.
Continue. Choose your alter ego. Wolverine.
right.
Come on. Come and get me. Ready. Fight. Cyclone hit. Optic sweep. Optic blast. Optic blast. Optic blast. Optic blast. Optic blast. Optic blast. Optic blast.
Yeah, it's
Behold. Optic blast.
that they basically are. I mean, like the whole fact that gold is all at all these all-time highs, it's just like the whole thing is fabricated. I'd like to think that the you know, the AI is gonna basically like replace the jobs, like the whole 40% in the next 20 years kind of thing. So that even if you were lacking population, that those automation jobs would basically take root by the AI. The AI would replace it. I mean, they wouldn't, obviously, they would introduce new problems. And then, like, also, like, if you had universal basic income, it's still gonna make, it doesn't automatically give people, like, incentive to strive and have drive and do things. Like, people would just still be lazy fucks. It wouldn't. It would probably do what it's doing, which is make like algorithms divide further and make like, you know, distractions for people to get lost in these like algorithms and stuff. And then they just passively control us and make us stupider and less critical thinking and just make us like idiocracy, like dependent on them until we're like, duh, what do we do? Like, what do we do? I'm not sure. Like, ChatGPT, what's my horoscope? And then eventually it'll be like, ChatGPT, what do I do today? And they're like, go to 2nd Street and do this. Like, okay. Yeah, then can I have breakfast? And it'll be like, yes. But that's kind of where the storyline for my thing comes from, is like the AI is coming from the future because humans have been enslaved by this algorithmic process of the AI just kind of like getting them to not even like the Matrix, like they chose where they went and just this passive lullaby that they fall into. It's not even like they have to fight. They just like, yeah, you want to do this? And okay, and just humanity's asleep inside a program.
Ready. Fight.
I mean, that seems like it'd be the more realistic thing because there's so many like, you know, the average person's just not gonna really, they're like more docile and passive. It's like the same as like turning on the TV and just like vegging out. Boom, boom.
Continue. Choose your alter ego. Sakura. Yuri. Ready. Fight. Continue. Choose your alter ego. Ready. Fight.
For what? Oh shit. What? That's fucked. If that's like, then what does that allude to then? Somebody else? Do you have like a link I can check out, or well, it's just like on some like panel show or something, or it was like a actual court? Oh yeah, I did see that there was some sort of thing from that top thing, but I never really looked into it. Damn. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm like trying to, I never looked into it that granularly, but so they're saying it's from that guy like on the top side, the area. Right. Well, then what was the other dude doing up there with, the casings and all that? Like some fall guy or something? Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, in that case, that made sense that he was martyred because he was also that was the same coinciding around like what is it? He was talking about, no place for secret societies and stuff. He had that speech. Yeah. I'm just blessed that as of this moment, Japan is pretty peaceful. But I always keep. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe they don't know they're the fall guy. They're like, hey, you're the fall guy. They just MK Ultra him into thinking he's the pro. Finish him. Didn't Darren Brown do something where he tried to like convince people to like be an assassin or something? There was one episode where he like tried to get people to like do things out of their character supposedly and not know that the thing they were firing was like fake. Right, right. The uh do we have news? Do we? Let's see. We got Jolts 30 minutes after open. And we got Trump speaking in the afternoon. We're basically at daily open right now. Hey, what's up, woke? Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. 2 minutes. Okay. Twenty seconds. Here we go. Oh. Coming back on 100 lot at 828. Somebody just bought 130 at 831. Could get absorbed. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're absorbing that guy. Also value area low. Yeah, this looks like this could keep going. The buyer just added 80 contracts so they could get absorbed some more. Yeah, if it goes below 79825, this 96 lot of buyers could just be adding in an unfavorable absorption position. Getting absorbed below 798. Boom. Damn, that was so easy today. What the hell? What the? That was like no shenanigans at all. That was awesome. I mean, it was just like they showed a buyer that got absorbed, and then they showed another buyer and he got absorbed, and it was just like it did what it was intending with no shenanigans. Yeah, I'd lock some in here because it could just F you up to like 790 at the value area low and bearishly retest the 790s or something. Oh, snap. Or not. Yep. I mean, we just took back 2K in Delta and like 2.5K. Damn. Yeah, that was basically like, that's all you need for the day right there. It's like, see you tomorrow. I would say you have more resting orders below at this point. Like 737.5 has like a bunch of stacked laddered orders down below that have been resting since up top. So stabbing that makes more sense at this time, but oh my gosh, it's like doing exactly what you say. Boom. Now hitting another 434 sell side lot. Well, I think with the government shutdown stuff, like there's like fears on that end, right? It's not like they do anything but pontificate anyway. Well, ES hasn't cleared the lows while NQ has, so NQ is kind of like holding this break, waiting to see what ES does, it looks like. Yeah, like there was like two this just in the like last 10 minutes or whatever. If you're in from up top there, then you're like cozy. You got the weekly open down at 72650, a volume point of control at 72950, and Monday low at 721. You got all these key levels down below. Right now, where we're bouncing at, it's not really anything noteworthy. He wants to train a AI video model. Make like a AI agent of him. So yeah, the volume point control's at 800. So if you reject that, your theory is correct. Value area low also at 784, so we'd have to clear this entire value area low volume point of control area for the confidence to get boosted. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Nice, Ilhadi. Good job. It's like you took it up and you took it down. That's cool. Hey man, it happens sometimes, you know. Best thing is to do is give yourself like a cool down or daily loss limit or whatever. Like give yourself like a hard reset. Go grab something to drink and come back. Yeah, today was no real tomfoolery. It was like surprising. Got news in 6 minutes, and it's all before news. Boom. You're getting all these like 80 lot buyers down here. It's 40 and 36 and 30, 730. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One minute. Now you're getting some buyers add another. In the news in 15. Here we go. Oh, go figure. hitting some sell side here. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna absorb some sellers now. They got like a 260 lot at 787. It starts to come back above that. Yeah, this looks like a seller absorption trap, a delta slingshot, whatever you want to call it. The volume point of control's at 800 too, so if we come back above that, the dip below could be over. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yep. It's pretty much. Yep. That slingshot was clean too. Holy shit. Other than an induced sell point that I saw, that 160 lot that they hooked in. But we got a volume point of control at 806, but that's, yeah, not the play. We also rejected off that previously. I hope not. It was pretty clean. Yep. It's all like mental, you know. This corn dog, I don't know what that template is you're using for the spoofers or whatever, but you need to have a little bit more granular what's the word, like heat map. It's a little bit too dark for what was being put there. I don't understand why it was so dark because it shouldn't have tricked you like that. I wasn't seeing nearly as much lots here on bookmap, so I think it's a little bit too sensitive. So yeah, that's why I don't have that on my ATOS because I don't. For sure. Have a good one, Tio. Peace. I'll also end the stream in the next 15-minute candle close, so 4 minutes. Looks like it's going to continue ripping to the downside. What's up? Looks like it's about to sweep the downside. We got a bunch of resting orders on NQ all the way down to 700 now. The speed at which we retraced on all that push up leads me to believe it was a stop hunt. And the onsides play could be to sweep these lows again. Let's go see what ES is. Yeah, ES has some resting orders down at 6696 and 6690. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get it, Creole. That profile picture, you look jacked as shit, man. I hope I can get to that even like fraction to that level. $35 isn't that many contracts, so I would change that. I don't know. I mean, if it's like juking you out off of that, then obviously like it's false signals, right? So it's noise. So you want to remove noise. Like my heat map settings here, I'll show you what my heat map settings in Bookmap are. I had to tweak them in so that my eyes don't get like pulled away by noise, you know? So you gotta hold up. Maybe I do it like this. Here we go, heat map. So my cutoff is 60 to 100. My lower cutoff is 60. My higher is between like 80 or 90 or something. So I have it like highlight, 70, 60 to 80-ish for like colorations. You can screenshot that. And then I have it different for ES because ES has different things. So if I go to ES, it's like, oh no, it's the same. Never mind. But it should have been different. Yeah, I would imagine that's the case, Creole. Yeah, let me do that for you on Bookmap. So if I go to where you were seeing all that stuff, it was here, essentially. And there was lots of resting orders up above, but it was also, or sorry, down below, but they were also hitting these lots up above here. So you see these resting orders here. The thing about Bookmap that I like is that it will show you this solid line. So at 24,806, there was this like 40 lot or 50, 60 lot that got swept, and all these resting orders, all these lines up here got swept. And then whatever was happening below here, like after it swept these lots, there was nothing really much more above to grab that was static that had been there for a while, so they just reversed out on it. So there's kind of this like bar that it hits and then it just goes back. And so it's like you got to dial it in where you can see like resting orders that are there for a long time, and you can zoom out and see where they were there from, rather than them appearing suddenly and stuff like that. So that's kind of... Wow, that was a pretty fast reversal on the upside. I wasn't even looking. Oh, yeah, that's happened to me where you can't lose. Like you try to lose and you just keep winning. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully you came out on top for the day, and we'll see you tomorrow. So stay blessed, stay frugal, stay